There was for a higher GC news. Mima Obibia Akwaba. I had the latest hot nkwa era me bramo. Erunti so when subscribe to channel idea but more than say o be subscribe. The way I say o be click the subscribe button, you know. Now wa barely notification, you know. We had this video for be upload, you know. With the first person once ebeka yes video afi ubia na wa like video, you know. Give us a thumbs up na fi share ma wo foforo so na we nya bi hwe na wo hu ensemo a ekoso ewo Ghana be mo hadam afi yembura ye ensemo a aba beto yepno so yetie eye sa report eye sa nkomo ya aba beto ya mo yetie
Ghana nya shi too much is out, but I say Ghana to me yes. That's what I'm praying for. I say Ghana to me yes. Papa. Simon. Now others are raising concerns. You feel say even special prosecutor no cry no. Sir, wanted listener we Ken Ofori Atta Exposed no. And say yes no. Because one lead area for Ken Ofori Atta Sabria ye efri ni si Ken Ofori Atta betumi aboura all the banks, foreign banks, so Ghana banks, so him for obetimi aboura ho. No akoka kyerem say no. Tisiano, onisa wanted listeners to be. So therefore, our access to Nisika. Now, you see, yema enipibia fan say no, come on. Sadia mo ye free nisu, and it's like an opportunity for this guy to walk through in the banks all over Nobeka corridor Nisika near because wanted listening we now also. Banks now on alert. Yema Tisiano ye free nisu no. Opportunity be Obenya kyerɛ sɛ he's been cleared in a way say wanted list be anana so pending the month of May. And now John Dramani Mahama eka say me or say the whole Ghana abeye a crime scene asem wenye onwa Ghana abeye a crime scene na wa show abanya wa ba fanese Aben what last year saying John Mahama by Eddie just about one month about meboa 1 month some weeks and meboa because officially government will take over on the 7th of what January. In the say 1 month some weeks. Now at the end of the day no. Enra closak for so ekujina ho say yenti bibia say closak for videos no more so hono MCR for. Can you give me that closak? India. Closak for so kujina ho say yenti ase. Na enra meti papa bia merefi I think it was a former saying John Alhaji Mahamadu Bawumia, one of the aid. Na wo hwe papi kasa din enim nya de hey economy na say esrihi ensem cho ni hey na de na mo kasa ntem so sa brisa enipa no na memwo ni nie amemwo yi eno an ye na ya sha se edi kwei obi ankasa amemwo no e take you off is me patrol MC do I have the closer video at the end of the day abai no obi ankasa abai na is solid is no. But the question is, a hifa and obeka say a government of 1 month, some weeks old, aketiano and so intentional na mebao sikakwe good consolidated fund yenim sikadodo. We don't even know how much was left for us to, but then we know how much is in the pockets, is in the bank account, is in people's bedrooms and many places, including say oral team for at least about 36 cases. You bet me sika a quantum of saying $20 billion every month. Now says can closak mobeka home ya G and J yana. Maybe some closak some mobeka one and ye timi ni says sika emyemfa nye bibiye. Closak for you can see clear said the closak I can say demonstration is a clear political group and your closer for demonstration. I don't care who the hell they are. Demonstration no. Ma man corner say muye eyo Ghanaians so muko in the name of say muye political activists. Tana say because me hu nyansa e was aden enra ye hu yenim. No me hu nyansa bi e wom. You are no more interested in say listen oh Abaina Baba, a quantum of money is in the hands of some unscrupulous, wicked, evil Ghanaians, including Ken Ofori Atta says connection need them a big Google banks. Show one more report any nam try any and some funa mudie no ye come on tiano. So and to one over Bejina Mahama consoy dede allow we yen media and criticizing and you close for because I can see clear some way of politicians. Oh yeah, it doesn't make sense. Nipano Afenyo Sabi Neniso Adan Homa na make employee say Enra and a John Mahama enya the first cabinet meeting and some way no some way nyansafua then the best is that let the government form proper. Give the government at least 3 months to stabilize. Then you are on the street you are caught and you say absolutely balderdash. Nyansa bi eni dia moye enim. Me say nyansa ba ku say eni dia moye enim. Na bibi nyamonwa bibi hamo hwe wo hwe omo report na e wa ha ye ba be biemu in the coming days hwe nioma report I capture in Asante regional. I am here to see the MPP come out and give us a report how Greater Accra then fall out of the MPP. Mu meka me entie Koye fa so a Greater Accra mu lose here. Ashanti region report na abani. Se wo hu. Eninie sema wom yensam tatantan. Mo ko ne 41% for a mo no mo kasa na kire mo se na krono no dɔɔso akrono sam no ɛdɔɔso mo bɔ krono yaka report him covid sika mo de yɛden na mo close for some one year radio. I swear to God, a dear leadership in the coming days, the closer leadership. Some of your politicians there, then rear your heads up. Name who some of your politicians. Namuni Ghana. Closer for Namuni Ghana. Weren't you here? Man, take corruption and some COVID sika send edeba or main COVID in kwa saying Namu Kobisa abainwa or free power and say COVID sikano others. COVID sikano or mucheni idea. At least Ghana for BNM, including Monalerigu Women's Organizer Obekebi. Woman Organizer Obekebi, muche sikani di. Meboa. Including say Ken Ofori Atta also ensures Ogu banks ahudo Ogunina. On top of this, Ghana for na you drain including more cross for no muye deden musika egugu ho Ken Ofori Atta ni nuanom yeden eminisika ni na egu banks ni na ejo ni data bank esi ho say onu ni data bank ni de eho ofe na ni data bank so akono yi ena ojade si ho as ye ka say the John Dramani Mahama's administration aba MSA sika ya eye individual bonds na sefwe say matisi is here ye tuatua ana true or false are we paying says can John Mahama etua within a matter of saying 1.5 months say 1 month some weeks ye tuatua says can meanwhile enyo no obema mo sa haircut no John Mahama is not responsible for all these haircuts semia mukeken yet do onu go sa banks ni na awie ye no say mu nioma no wie ye so osama mo haircut meanwhile on the 28th of February of the year na Akufo Addo abema ne last COVID address I say quote there be no haircut on any day murefi oh cross act for murefi. And yesterday, you got the nerves, you got the effrontery to hit the principal street to say him for the and I say for and say mkwa. Now, me can wait there MPP NDC penny for some of the most yeshe na mo be yenua me de me wie ye hwemo NDC penny for some be yeshia munya she some be yeshia munya she because Juma Mudia no politicians are they abine bebano na mo ya arrangement na we ni just say enyoma basa.
Menim na ken Ofori Atta yo because a channel cross any create mora mo fan to no so a channel ko aye ora che operation recover all roots eno ye channel ana NDC colors here 4 miensa wo chenu green white and red aka black nanka aso na ohwa tade na ohye no so a o say Office of the Special Prosecutor cases against Ken Ofori Atta. Na case number 1 o say GRA SMEDO e wona tade ni mu wo de bra mo fa to so aha o de ato so. Case number 2 ye den ECG Beijing contract I Ken once will be a home ay abronya kura adwa say ay oniche makuti contract ya set ya mom former minister of energy NAPO amom contract and say omom ba ho for clearance omudu ken wa ken say there be omom contract bia abronya say nanim sa na sign contract na ma Bediatuo ba into abronya obedience so so case number 3 also National Cathedral project $58 million ye de to amna. Case number 4 when I tell them, I say 1 constituency, 1 ambulance initiative. I know so account. Hey, I know so account.
Yeah, only your chief kingpin.
And case number 5 in the page I had there. I say GRA's tax refund account. I don't know so you're the way.
Create new accounts be.
Can Ofori Atta create new account?
We say ni now ora document on what you call president no.
Not just any OSP create Canada.
OSP den de mukitwa emma ye start case na kasa de start here OSP den ye won say wanya ntie na o afina oba be hwehwehwe mu no en FSM OSP den no but already no information a Ghana for ewo a omo ankasa e di aba a yenim a yente da omuwo bibi omuwo jinaso na omudi ama John Dramani Mahama. So we dey Ghana for na kasa na dey prepare no.
Very well. And na ye first topic here but okay we am say o the tie with Oraba Miakrata na ebabo nteno concerning one you medino.
Sure.
If you want more ora asibe entry and a famous Mustafa
kind project Anana, if I say OSP no wedding, not oye, no obianim. Then yeah, if I say you free not everybody sees it. So like the corruption was too much, and he was the only person or orchestrated here. National Cathedral, Ghana for ye procurement scandals, a bayama, I saw for cry ye more if I say position or more and resign. I saw for ye more position or more resign say Nyama air no na enye. So they withdraw. And we know her SML contract. Ye can wasem ma NDC cry say ye to call ye call campaign turn. Ye catch a Ghana for say next year. But you see, so one cophobia no my base a Japan deal no. Whatever been the case no, they will execute it. And one and no money so into no more phobia. And yes, you own for Bogan swine because they know say who sika who power. Ye the sika ebe from ye be talk amount for you drew about 2 more ye go kophobia or ha ye ni point you or more easy or bet me age na my so omo we fit Ghana for omo dey say Ghana for no ye the scan e to Ghana for nti kreska you bet me be bia little did you know say na Ghana for the kuse nene den ni etwen omu nti wo hwe National Cathedral procurement scandal na o de eba ya na hwe SML contractor ho sensem na ECG contract ho sensem na health ministry COVID-19 nema waye nyina no we Ghana me say anapa we made by Ubo John Dramani Mahama voice Emma oka campaign oka nyema wa be ho me say John Dramani Mahama one biggest challenge is to make sure he recover all the loot. When he does that, ye ni IMF ko. Kwa mo ka say ska we na ye be retrieve no home. Anka Ghana di anka ni kwase kwa IMF o. Ye ni kwase kwa IMF, but corruption is something that egu Ghana. Corruption is something that Emma Ghana elbow from. Inti wanya obia or papa numu so obeko etia corruption now home. Ghana will not be the same. Ghana be the same thing dollar from 4 cedis to 17 cedis. And you be behind you corruption pushes us can call home. Can I say Jordan Mahaba buyer on being a budget move? By now say fear of corruption. Now or attack.
No, it's not only corruption. So when so import-led economy.
Let me give you
it's an import-led economy, no. You need to change a lot of local currency to buy foreign currency before you can import.
I agreed.
And you want to mean financial corruption.
I agree with you. No, sure. So when you 3 billion, I buy Ghana.
Okay.
Now out of the 3 billion, 1.5 billion out of corruption. Okay. That 1.5 now can. Share. Sir, import-led economy now can say foreign trade. And yet, look, the amount of money in Ghana extra or corruption you have no idea. I think say we should have one time be near Ghana Auditor Service. Report now you see me say Muamunia Manase Azuri or can send you on the 4th estate. Mamin call Namin Choa Debi. And you understand something, sure. 4th estate, maybe.
On which matter?
No, I just want to give you a scenario on the 4th estate. Asembia Okai, one of his
that mean person say like Okai on which matter, like Asemna can Ofori Atta Semia okay, and we a different
it's still no. So he has always been on Ofori Atta, the OSP. He has always bring his own findings corruption.
Yes, so
most of the corruption cases now, he has done so well by revealing them out. But now I wanted to give you a specific fact check. Fact check. He did a solid fact check on it. But moving forward, no.
Have you seen it?
No, I've not seen it. Okay. I'm still checking.
So let's proceed.
Let's proceed, and I'll check it and I'll give it to you later. The Kwaku say, yes, John Dramani Mahama. Yes, in Pinfona, or many John Dramani Mahama, Jumano. Say Ghana, resetting Ghana now, John Dramani Mahama, net done in this to say, or per se, or resetting Ghana. Yes, Reno. A could be so or be making sure so or be dealing with the people who have or unless our name are popping up in all these corruption cases. No, yes, Reno. He should deal with them because someone dealing with them. Because right now, no politicians don't want involved in corruption.
That's our own deal with them one. Okay, then the women set up the oral team.
No, so also like you can perception outside. They say, also I say okay, I'm all for around the end she around the end Juma, but we just want him to understand. Say yes, no. A could be as well around the Juma no, or my around the Juma. If I was say which hunting and maybe or more be master almost so many John Mahama Jumano yes Romo Aba Edibo Techino Sabana Edibo Bar who say yeah call an apart near you yeah call even radio DTV near Casa yeah Casa corruption almost so involved in 1 or 2 corruption now. We will expose them and we will fire them because yanyan sa menu and ebre ye mami ye papa omo kwan so omo tie no anapa osori 6 a.m. 4 a.m. 5 a.m. okona juma the ticket about the brand ye take the ticket ye take the toll ye bibia tax ye gigi all these people no I dey no mo here na pa mo ba beka wan say mo kan road shall she sika akọ amount for some omo nye juma na mba ye no ho na o she road e ho na o say say sika anka wo aban futuo mu anka aban ni sa bom aye kwan no how would we go and borrow money to pay loans go and borrow money to pay loan and pay loan how will we grow as a nation and the number of amount echo down the drain just because of corruption no home and I believe the OSP is on its way because Mekai say Nanado Amamono or Tunyumbi say Ankwanuma or the crack, bebo for the.
Maybe poor member son. You
just see ne pepper. Who say the new government is in power? Who say yours? John Dramani Mahama pepper or per se or the or Magana a crabeshano or no so episode bibi no bois or my Ghana. Inti ye paracho a Jumana who's all you so bit by on your mind shake. Ma or yes or yen pepe and yet witch hunting and you'll be near town and you could for out near town. A dear why ya. Edi enya ade wa ya enkoyie no eno ne ye ka ho asem enye ne jailing ene ye pe ye sika no ne ye pe wherever the money is they should retrieve it say ne schools ne banks ne company eno beton a omonton all we need is our money because Ghana is suffering
but you know say until proven guilty we are innocent.
Oh yes Minister
so the conclusion should not be as if say you declare no so you're guilty.
Oh, say me. Obianka say declare guilty.
So still the job dey be home.
But what's the offense? OSP kind. He is wanted.
This year we hear from
no. And then fugitive lawyer or hear from but he's still being investigated. Oba ne ye be cheno. Ne wa ye oba ne be cheno. Ne abeli no. Nana wa oti he ya chi wa beli.
David.
So on your money. So for me to even say that and say he has done something, should tell you say yes. Obianka say offense or cromfo. But nyama e wo ahenema wo me boso a. Onye obi na beka jo say or cromfo. By a court no e could di asem na. Ye ma yen kodi ni 8 years. Ma yen kodi ni 9 years. Say abanhwe na ondi boni bia mom nkoka ho asem. Ba odi boni nko ade a almost 30 man in the 8 years. And me wo GDA ewo I say because one thing is say tribunal na ombeso omde bano yes from omfa tribunal number so that all these cases no will not go up to 8 years for somebody to come and say omuni evidence that's what they're going evidence that we have evidence that Ghanaians even Ghana for an ankasa wa onye lawyer kra ye ka say bobo corruption cases are only a bon you can mention a lot. Say, oh, scratch my back, make a scratch your back. No, this time around, the youth out there are not ready for scratch my back, I scratch your back. Let us deal with them. If you are corrupt, let's deal with them. If you are not corrupt, go score free. And yeah, witch hunting, we don't have time for witch hunting. The Ghanaians did not vote for John Dramani Mahama to do witch hunting without evidence. Whoever you have evidence on, and thank God, say, oral team, no, there are 23 cases we will have. And they confirm 23 cases we are confirmed and the whole evidence no home. Judge look at me a crowd and say yes this is evidential home and no bina or can say asibe ni manana how can you have an institution to say NSS across nipa baako the index number baako or class baako or UDS nipa 226 ni din nipa baako din le what's our class no 226 ono kwa na SI subjects no ono kwa na echa ka class no how no it doesn't make sense and I make say hey oma ye ade na bo na to the say nyansa kura nim a born to the say nyansa ni how nyansa na obebo kro no mpo a how will you create an index number for one person 226 times in the same class, receiving the same amount of money? How possible is that? No, you see, a boy drinking tears. What you say is, boy, I drink poor, a Danny Tima or the call. And yes, I'll call him or Koye Adie Amagana. No, Adie, a whole lot of money said he want to create, loot, and share. And that is over institution by institution. If every institution have a corrupt cases around. How? Every institution have a ECG. Only nana container worth at ECG nana container worth $500,000. ECG a class a container about the port. Now, ECG crack container about the port. Omu jesi ho. Emma demorage channel. Emma acquire overstay. Emma aban auction container na $500,000 no. Omo auction container only here omo auction no. Omo auction 100,000 Ghana cedis. Now omo auction is a container 100,000 Ghana cedis no. The okoto free aban 100,000 Ghana cedis no. Esa kotoma ECG na omo container omo to no $500,000 no. Omo sa koto the same container $300,000 to ECG. Nana, do you understand what I mean? ECG every Abuchiaba worth $500,000.
No man to me any.
No man to me.
Until ECG $500,000 would be.
And this kind of money you crowd 500. I'm talking about the worth of the item.
We crowd the worth of the item.
Now, Omayi.
Okay.
Now, Afi. Oma auction same container. Ama Obi. Ama at 100,000 Ghana cedis. Nani bakona 100,000 Ghana cedis le no. Wako akoton ama ECG at $300,000. This is how corrupt the system has been. And only how many we know. Until we are over there, you will see that there is no improvement because Nyama air also Nyama air system no Ghanaians are suffering based on corruption. In terms of corruption, it's a bomb. I want to be a politician because everybody feels that the fastest way of making money is to become a politician. That is even not the reason why people should join politics. Politics should be somebody obi a person ye or my ye obi a person also kontokwa Emma Ghana baby pano.
John Jinapo a MP for Yape Kusau wa ye Minister of Energy. Ye ne ntwetwe enkomo no. Rame moache.
Ojo so menia.
Na wumpombo ko de.
Kakra yegoso.
And Anno the old display parliament power who's Ofori Atta pabam. What in law?
So sometimes you bring a bit of humor in the chamber. It's part of it.
The part of it, yeah. Near a bit and Subesie. Now, Maba Unchenya, and then I'm who said, a job by a minister, ECG, who said near maybe a cost a year corrupt practices being near the idea in Chai. No, Adaruma, when we are singing a child, a dear Bena, Monia Koboso say.
No, many ECG, even most of the agencies, no, near Kosovo Honor. For instance, we'll take ECG. Mama contracts are my abroso. So, Okaso Montreal 10 years, woman.
Ah, contract na ya manu. Say, ya ma on kwanse wa Montreal contract na 10 years enti me.
I'm telling you. Because Osha distribution service charge. And this is how we more salaries. Now her contracts are mama. She said, I mean, it's just unimaginable.
Wow.
You call say more than 2,500 containers and a car. To me, the mortgage and I book over 1.5 billion. Now containers, you know. I didn't go for a auction. No matter the about open market about the town. I mean, I keep asking the company here is how you manage it.
Ah, me bacho. Eni amana be good port one. Ni ye no na aye din na e din na ba enkrofon so wiawia.
Yeah, ECG and it's on my contractor. So the bill of lading bepe only on my no material. Container ni be dry is a ECG and a clear containers no.
Hey, na
the ABS and cover catalog mama contract. Cotonia manufacturer me what the bremia no material no. Mama is a once I would bill of lading about so matonia mano. And now and I'm quite so banya started trial. It be dry is a ECG the pesca. They call clear.
Ni pacho na hifa ni yes adiwi.
That is the question. A few weeks, energy sector bill is 68 billion. ECG so much money pay 10 billion.
Bibacho say empokra na ye ma contract na wo de niema ne ba wo beyi a deliver wo deliver we afeni ye be se no enema na we ye standard and how they buy ya checking in who said be biara wom said the tear pepe and sana ya raise voucher and no crown no ebe go through process where there would be any buy ya triako.
Does it? How? Now you see just kaswa ebia bosumi etwa no mo 1.5 billion 500 million there emma unhu baby a koye emma cash water for mechanism banks net up 40 wait basa inti generators ni ndimenti ya omo mene wo ka say car power omse be na ochi ni na ochi mi no yo mo yantia ma they will shut down the plant 370 megawatts omshapia dumso yebenya no ebedi Nigerian minister for petroleum Abagana last 2 weeks abe caution say ntia more Nigerian gas na ombe cut gas supplies no almost supply bill hello almost more than a year ni $1 kra omunya for gas almost supplied and also more threaten say ya ombekam the bedia osha edin so ECG collections in any amano official instructions so close accounts be brain no more pretty no nas kadin na enko account ba ko bosumi no ebe na wie ya nyina yehu ahin na bam yintibi ntua obi akra se ne be chere kakra na obi nya kakra
minister metwasia accounts no bebre we die nie ti edu ba bi kura to track payments no ne ade na adding.
Absolutely, you are completely right. Itu mo ko bebre no ne last week you tell me following my directive go bebre bu ofu I mean all kinds of complaints here and there. Main time bank I don't hate anybody, I have no problem with anybody. Yeah, na te ba yire hona ya yini ye kakra. And as Ghana for na be sabi tuata kawe. No, it's true. You share IMF for projections are more in respect of tariff adjustment, you know. Shares are increment no hamobo boye. Meanwhile, it's part of the IMF conditionality. There is a tariff no cost 20%. How are you going to do that in this difficult moment? And the first option is wastage in a woman. No. Yes, so and one. I say, be a crack running a copy. I have a source. But if all the time you increase the tariffs, boom. Now, one entity, it is kind of normal part. It doesn't occur well at all.
You know, Dinko, man, can be bit to be about 1.5 billion Ghana cedis. Revenue or Moje Edeba. Now, yeah, not Muntimin tracking will be about 500. No, and no, Boba pet audit, even Yahweh. Baby, money
Canaba.
Haba.
Aye. That's what our scope is why audit.
Okay.
They are better just every month about 500 million or more, to cash water for mechanism.
Wow.
Na omako ye agreements be up way BG 3%, super vendor BG 5%, bank way 80 or more. I mean, I'll stop those things, and I intend to stop it. And it's a bad thing. I mean, all kinds of people have their interest, but you need a boy in I'm determined, sir. Even at the petroleum downstream, all those levies and your margins, but the back of Parliament should approve it. Anytime you want to adjust it, go to Parliament. Let's bring a bit of transparency and clarity in the system. Say, yes, say, there's a revenue shortfall, Kakra. Now, so, any moment, but people would understand. But it's business as usual, both downstream petroleum and then electricity downstream distribution sector. No? As minister, I intend to pursue those reforms. And
now,
yes,
Minister, mehwade bi agencies bi no ho a yetete yen taxes no rebe no wo so no bi di ko ho a ya na mehum bibi se monitoring na kasa de omudi sika ne ye no ese ye ni akire the MPA Petroleum Commission Energy Commission ni ade minim se wa sa.
You are right. Look, every quarter we should publish what we are doing. At least go to Parliament and defend it before Parliament. Because Parliament, will be very soon it should be published. I mean, there's no secret about Ejuma Ghana for Sika. And almost a year I'm sure money must mom. The people of Ghana deserve to know near this Canadian. It's as simple as that. And yes, it will be time, will be, and will be a probias and will not be probias. Let's do the right thing and turn this sector around, Kakra. Because, Master, yeah, sector need to go. And baby, a sector need to know is collapsing. Will be our kind of credit or share Ghana's energy sector. The sector is collapsing. It's on the verge of collapse. I mean, how can you pay 58 billion as subsidy from the fiscal?
Subsidy from the fiscal, no, and 58 billion.
Yes, that's what they write. Energy sector subsidy and payment. IMF insists that we should provision for it in the budget. This year it's about 50 billion. And it's all because of wastage, any unnecessary and you know, we have to cut it back. Now, you bedroom payments will be clear. We don't need to go to the Minister of Finance. There are shortfalls in the here. There's no option than to reform. Oh, never option be obeyed. But the only way is to address these inefficiencies. Procurement, Ministry of Energy. For 9 billion in 1 year. Procurement. Sorry. Meanwhile, the budget approved is 1.4 billion. How can you have a budget of 1.4 billion? Now, procurements over 500%. Just procurement, so. I mean, it's unacceptable.
Bueno, we said the audit reporter Abeya mo perusi ni ade e betimi abasa nipa bi hu bo mu a sa nipa no wa mo betimi face prosecution.
Oh, there's a committee investigating procurement. The report in the cabinet near the Attorney General. The Ukrainian method. And the committee is a very strong committee. I mean, the chairman is a professor in procurement and supply chain management. So I have confidence in the committee.
Now, Minister, what can you say? And dispatch, who bought car power assembly so, and they say 370 million debt no more than day. And I more the money is not there. JB West Redomian Chekaka. Nanya payment schedule. And no monk 10 power, sir. AXA, sir. Car power, sir. Just a baby, a cabby, and I mean billions and billions and billions of cities in debt. That's why I say, I'm buying a year. Fuel. Indeed, you buy fuel, maybe. So being able to buy. But so almost say no, my procure be crowd until the mobile car, no, the almost discounted start story number cars in the bini.
And you're not correct. So if you are your Kotofu and Nasa be going for you.
Okay.
So for very good thanks.
Aye.
The better than water to fuel a very good thanks. And that's why we know that we are producing just enough. You need even 1% reserve margin. You've had to cut all your exports. Even Valco, we've cut it back. Because pipeline, no West African gas pipeline, they are shut it. Our more maintenance. By end of this month, Yamia don't know movie na first week in March will convert back to gab. Into my power supply now is very tight, especially for the month of February. When you have no reserve margin, she plant bakumpu and we touch market credit and you start scrambling.
Wow.
The engineers are working overtime around the clock and I'm a transport for instance. 2 days in the machine bakunya problem. And now no permanent yes, engineers now working around the clock and they've brought it back. The other boy and stabilize the system nakakra. But it gives us lessons. They're going forward now. We need some additional fuel sources. Senior Bayer, you go through such situation where now we can have a fallback position. The meaning now you to build a second gas processing plant.
Okay.
Now you enough gas. Now you dry fuel, liquid fuel, ethanol. Because no work thing, and then also no and effective. But your gas there, no border form is more efficient, is more effective. It my boy and you produce more power. Now exporting your country.
I see. Now, I say you doom so kakra krabi areas and also the idea.
And in America, we are not really shedding load. What we are doing is because pipeline are shut, you know. Most of the plants are any dual fuel. You can't do a fuel. When a plant in the you use gas, that's why you use liquid fuel. Now, sir, pipe here are shutting. Get here shutting in October last year. And I buying decided that there be almost shutting. Almost after election. Worst of all, I buy and top fuel or here. You buy any at all. You know, like I said, no. Maybe you're consuming 4,000 megawatts. They say we are producing just about 4,000 megawatts. Normally, when you have reserve margin of 18%, then you buy a plant to be a touchima, no, I switch it to another plant. Let's say because of the challenge we've inherited, no. I mean, I have not even done 1 month. I think my third week, Munamira as minister. Until we have enough just to feed us now. The plant to be touchima, once are affected by big kakra, then we try and bring it back quickly. And you know, well, more about a baby echo off kakra, but immediately, no, engineers will move on and try and bring it back. I make us no pay. They've brought back TAFCO.
Okay.
But by end of the month, we'll move maintenance of the pipeline now. That means the gas will be restored. And if you do make you see who you know, gas no, you will bring all of them on board. Okay. And it's a plant by Kumpo Duma and then your problem. You can easily switch to another plant. Now I'm out power no, I am more and I export it. They say we are not even exporting at all. But before then we were exporting. The junior problem all you do is reduce exports no. Na what they are abwa. The Ghana force should bear with us. We have enough just to feed the system. And engineers are working around the clock on a daily basis. I'm in touch with them. Now you're making sure, say, in Kenya, no, now, once in a while, not about kunya problem, emergency kakra, immediately, no, they move on to restore it. Na Abuama and Kenya, no.
Okay. Now, other areas, Ben, say, near my cost of fraud activities in Nadia, see ye see if you are.
Oh, baby, Okobu Idam say, almost inside PP is better. I mean, what sign PP? Unko POS and Kwaji approval. No, I was over here 11 cents per kilowatt hour every time they pay you. But you don't have an off taker. Only will be a better power number. Only POS approved tariff for a debate tariff. No. So what it means is we dam solar plants or mountains and be brain no a carcass here and a baby and would have to pay that. Oko bosta inefficiencies never be brain. People are complaining of more product from the buyer. You have to take care and pay for it. Who take Ghana gas for instance? Last week you proposed a Biako cabinet. So look. Ghana cylinder edaho. Tini yenyiri ho. Na yemo muska kakra. Mo produce locally. NCD LPG market no. Na yam ban the import of cylinders. It be BA factory name. Eva factory nanya a lot more orders. Now ometimi so I employ Ghana for. In as much as there are challenges, and also my opportunities kakra. They were more focused on opportunities. They were more focused on learning from mistakes that Yabe inherited. So that yes, you repeat those mistakes again. Whilst issues of potential crime, Attorney General would deal with it. But as Minister, my main focus is on how we can make the place better, improve what we inherited. There are some other positive things too that we inherited. How can we enhance those positive things that are inherited, and then make progress as a nation?
Now, baby, this is a big damn okay. Next, say more my PPA, Ameji approval. And you just say, I you null and void. It's that contractual agreement, And we better manase, we better regularizing.
We will seek Attorney General's opinion first.
Okay.
As Minister, my principle is that anytime I'm in doubt, anytime I be imagining a be about contract and any money, I'll go to the Attorney General and seek his advice.
Oh, okay.
On a government lawyer, you also have to be careful, sir. That judgment that we do ICC and the MPP, we avoid it.
And Minister, Mamim now say na Minister Nyampanso Enfamon.
That's it.
Yeah, no, His Excellency John Dramani Mama Amami.
Absolutely.
Bye. Honorable John Jinapo, MP for Yapekusau.
Yo, it for Winnie and Summer Abeto. Yep, so Mikao says, so we now subscribe to channel here. Bomodia say, over subscribe. As I had here latest and hot news. And Aremeyaw Bremo. After we are now like video, give us a thumbs up now. Fee share my Ato Forson now. When you be here now, who and somewhere also ever Ghana memoha. Also between otchere wadwin afaye and somewhere in our ever comment box in Mobati Minkabium in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.